you are looking for a quick and healthy weekday recipe, Chef Nick Liu has just the thing for you. Welcome, Chef. We're doing a black garlic turkey noodle. Nick, that sounds incredible.
Yes.
Our first step, we got to prep those noodles, right?
So we got to prep our noodles. So, during this time, I like to eat a little bit healthier and,
lighten it up.
Lighten it up.
Yep.
So I think turkey. And I'm going to use some ground turkey, but I'm also using some rice noodles for this dish, so it's also gluten-free.
Okay.
So we want to take some of our noodles.
Yep.
It's usually about a half a pack.
Okay.
And you're just going to take some boiling water and pour it over your noodles. And you want to do this usually about like 10 minutes before you actually start this dish, or even before you start any of your prep.
And
so
boiling water?
Yeah, some boiling water, and that'll just let it kind of loosen up. I've already got some noodles here.
Beautiful.
But we're going to start with our turkey.
Okay, so ground turkey, that's easy, accessible. We all have access to that at the grocery store.
Absolutely. And, whenever we can, we want to use local. So we're using some Canadian turkey.
Okay.
And we're just going to get our oil really hot.
Yeah.
And
sesame oil, Chef?
Some sesame oil.
Yeah.
And take
I love the smell of it so much.
Our turkey, and just we're going to cook that out for about like 5 to 10 minutes, because we do want a little bit of color in there. We want the turkey to get a little bit crispy, so all that deliciousness gets in there.
Awesome.
Give it some seasoning, because you want to season along the way, so everything gets nice and flavorful. And this is how you build your flavors.
Nice.
I do have some turkey already ready, so we'll let this one go on the side. Yeah, as you see, we got some beautiful color in there, nice golden brown. And then we're going to add some of our ginger.
Nice.
And our garlic.
Lovely.
And because we're adding it now, because we're going to add veg in there also, so you don't want your ginger and garlic to burn.
Oh, got it. So that's why you wouldn't start with it, whereas I probably would start with it, and the whole thing would be burnt by the time I get the meat in there.
Exactly.
So really good tip. What did you just put in just now?
I just put a little bit more oil, just because this one's still going, and this one had dried up a little bit. So I'm going to add my... actually, I'm going to start with the... our
black garlic. So I want to talk a little bit about this black garlic before you even put it in there. So it smells amazing. What is this exactly?
So black garlic is a fermented garlic, and you can get it in a lot of Korean stores.
Yeah.
And it actually has sort of like a fruity, deep kind of like plum flavor and a background of garlic flavor as well.
Amazing.
So it's really beautiful.
Okay. And how do you peel them? What do they look like when you get them?
So they look like this, and they're really easy to peel. So you just kind of peel it open.
Oh, that's so cool.
And your little black garlic's right in there.
Very nice.
So this
it's almost like garlic times 1,000. Like it really has that. It's very garlicky, but it's deeper, like you said, more of a plum.
And actually, the garlic flavors are very kind of like mellowed out. So it's really beautiful.
Very nice.
I'm going to just get my veggies in there just right now, and we can start with our sauce after, just so this gets a chance to cook.
Some
mushrooms.
I've got
our honey mushrooms, which are, it's a little bit of a sweeter mushroom. Also, they're very cute.
Yeah, they're cute.
I think they look like perfect little mushrooms.
That's right. Tell the kids that. Go eat your cute dinner. Maybe they'll eat more of it.
And then I've got some garlic scapes in there, which are kind of a sweeter onion.
Okay.
So onto our garlic, our black garlic. We're going to put it in some boiling or hot water.
Okay.
Right. We chop this one up a little bit, just because we're going to use our hand blender for this one.
Oh, okay.
You can use a real blender.
Yeah.
To get it really nice and smooth. But I'm just going to blend this one up.
Very good.
And you want to do this until it's really beautiful and nice and smooth, and you get all the lumps out. Right?
Better you than me. Half the time I don't submerge the thing all the way, and then it's like, not good. Make sure the hand blender is fully in the liquid before you press start, right?
But I already have some there.
Or you're wearing it.
It's already nice and smooth, and it's ready to go. So our mushrooms and our veggies are really cooked out here. And you can, really use this recipe as a guideline. So you can add any type of veggies in there, right? Whatever you like.
Yeah, put in what you want and what you've got at home.
So we've got our noodles, and we're going to strain them out.
How long does it take, Chef, for them to be ready? Like 10 minutes?
Yeah, about 10 minutes minimum. But you can keep it in cold water after, and it'll just it'll stay nice and soft.
Good.
So I'm going to throw my noodles in there. I'm not sure if I need all of these, because I
do you care if it's a little bit? You don't care if the noodles are a bit wet still, right? When you put them in the pan?
No, because they're immediately gonna the water's immediately gonna evaporate.
Okay. Cool.
And once we have our noodles in there, right, we're gonna add a little bit more salt, right? Season as we go. Give that a nice toss.
That's
And
looking good.
You can already see the noodles loosen up, and it's just absorbing all that flavor.
Yeah.
And at this point, we're gonna add our sauce.
I love that because, you know, I'm saucy. I'm all about the sauce in a recipe.
Well, actually,
I feel like that's the thing that
wanna
makes
try
or
that
breaks it.
sauce?
Yes, I do.
Because this is,
Don't tell my mom I ate it right from the bowl, please. That's delicious.
yeah, this is the magic of it.
It's a little, I don't know, a little salty, a little savory, a little sweet. It's good. It's very good.
And we're just gonna cook that sauce right into that noodle, really just about like 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
This is such an easy, quick recipe for anyone to do at home.
Well, I was going to say, aside from the prep, because you had things chopped up, well, really the only thing you chopped
Yeah.
up were the
Just
greens.
yeah.
This is beginning to end the whole recipe, which means that this is a Monday to Friday. You can get home from work, you can put it on the table before everyone starts turning into a tiger and screaming at you because they're hungry. But this is the sort of thing you can actually do on a weekday, and it's healthy. And it's
Absolutely.
beautiful. Like, obviously, that's going to taste good. Is there anything else we're adding to it? I don't think it needs anything more, but you tell me.
Well, we're gonna add just a few kind of garnishes, and you
Okay.
could really
'Cause
make
he's
up your own
chefy.
garnishes.
Yeah.
So I've got some green onions, some chili.
like that you put those on.
Some fried onions.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like, let's put some coriander on there.
Yeah, let's do it. This I could just eat by itself with a fork. Like, what is it?
That's some fried onions.
That's so good.